This is exactly right.
When a charming neurosurgeon rode into Frontier Town selling a persona of confidence and care, patients trusted him.
He wore cowboy boots in the operating room and became sought after by patients.
He promised to heal them. Instead, he left a trail of broken bodies.
This is a story of greed, betrayal, and a fight for justice.
Listen to Dr. Death, the Cowboy, wherever you get your podcasts, or binge the entire series right now, only with Audible. Goodbye. Capture your favorite summer feeling with Pandora Jewelry.
Discover a collection inspired by the sunshine, freedom, and moments that make the season unforgettable.
From sun-kissed metals to personalized pieces ready to be engraved with your summer mantra.
Each design moves with you from beach days to golden nights and every memory in between.
Shop Pandora Jewelry's new summer collection in-store or online at pandora.net and let your summer unfold. Goodbye.
Summer is for adventures, road trips, and adding a whole lot of miles to your car.
That's why it's worth stopping at Valvoline Instant Oil Change first.
Their trained techs help you get road trip ready with an oil change and an 18-point maintenance check included with every oil change, checking your tire pressure, wipers, lights, and more.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change techs complete over 270 hours of training, so your car's in capable hands.
Best part? You can stay in your car and you're in and out in about 15 minutes.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Change wisely.
Goodbye.
You came like you said you would.
You would, and you did.
You told us you were coming.
Hi. Wow. This is so Indianapolis.
You guys are right up on this stage, aren't you?
Oh, shit. Hi.
It's a little bit threatening, isn't it?
This is tight. We're kind of here because I have a big mouth and said some
Georgia
shit.
has some stuff to say to you guys.
I think I was like being complimentary when I said what I said. But fuck, man, we made up for it, I think. By being here,
I mean, here's the thing. For us, we're having a private conversation.
Yeah.
We're just very slowly catching on to the fact that you guys listen to it after we record it.
Yeah. It's not just like we're trying to make Steven laugh.
Yeah.
We're trying to make each other laugh, and then, oh, shit.
And then we're trying to offend the country.
Definitely.
It's very easy to do, it turns out.
Who knew?
All you have to do is mispronounce some cities and tell some people they're dicks, and then, oh no, suddenly you're there.
There you are.
Hi, hello. You're there to make up for it with entertainment. Look at this gorgeous room. This is
beautiful.
Fucking nuts, you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
When we were in Portland, we were in an old high school, and it totally felt like we were the principals giving everyone a lecture about bullying.
Yeah.
It was cool.
This feels like we're the ushers at a very fancy movie theater.
Yes!
Where people are very excited to look at the screen. I could kick someone in the forehead right now. I'm sorry that's the first thing I really want to do. Just a quick.
It'd be funny though.
It would kind of be funny.
I went into the bathroom, and the moment I walked in, I said out loud to myself, "Oh, this is haunted." The bathroom was a Japanese horror movie bathroom.
Yes.
I was like, this is fucking haunted.
Was it because there was that little girl with the wet hair in the corner?
Yeah, that was it.
Do you need a paper towel?
And then she was like, "I'm Elisa Lamb." And then I lost my mind.
Could you imagine if Elisa Lamb was actually just here in Indianapolis chilling?
This whole time.
We're like, Elisa, there's a lot of people who've been wondering about you. That's not funny at all.
No.
Oh, it's a bummer.
Hey, let's talk about presents, because that's a positive.
Oh, you guys. Okay, here's the thing. And this is what's beautiful about having fans like you guys is you'll tweet us or social media somehow and say, if we have a present, how do we get it to you? And we don't answer you because we can't tell you secrets like that. But it doesn't matter because you get them to us anyway.
Figure it out.
It's very hard day's night.
Yeah.
People getting onto some kind of thing and putting a towel over it and sneaking back. I'm not sure how you did it.
We're adults and we can buy our own shit, but when we see a fucking present, we both lose our mind. That's like, what is it? What is it? And then we pull out the card and we start crying and then we put the earrings in.
Okay, we're wearing your earrings Silver in the City? Oh.
Thank you. I hate earrings, and I put these in because they're so adorable and cats, and I love them.
Seems like a lot of people work at Silver in the City. It's not like your Walmart out here.
Oh, it's a chain.
Earrings.
Take them off. And then
gorgeous, thank you.
Look at this cat mug. These are from what? I don't remember.
I know. Then it's this part. This is lame.
The Weatherholt cousins gave me this fucking Siamese
The
cat
Weatherholt girls
mug.
came together, I'm assuming they're girls.
They used to hate each other, and then they bonded over murder. And they got me a Siamese mug. That's totally my new stage mug until I leave it at home, like
I
next
love it.
trip, for sure. And then they gave you, oh shit.
They gave me, so this is pretty funny. So Georgia opens that. Well, I was kind of opening everything. Let's be honest. I'm a bit domineering. And so I was pulling shit out, and then I would decide if it was for her or not. So we're like, yeah, undeniably, this is Georgia's cat travel mug. And then the next thing came up, and we'd read the card that said,
enjoy coffee and music.
And so I opened this little box, and it's a keychain holder, like a key holder. And I was just like, thanks a lot. But then we're like thinking, me and George and Vince are kind of standing there and we're just like, there's got to be more to it. And there fucking was. Because you unsnap, it was like a little triangle shaped leather thing. You unsnap it, and inside was a beautiful silver guitar pick that had SSDGM engraved on it. I started crying.
It's true. We had to redo our makeup.
We had to bring the whole team from Mac back in.
That makes me think, because I want to mention like how many messages and emails we get whenever we're touring of like really sweet girls being like, I'm a makeup artist or I'm a hairdresser and I would love to do your makeup and hair for the, and it's like such a sweet offer, and I fucking love getting my hair and makeup done.
We want it so bad.
But you don't understand until like 5:59. Is that a time?
Yes.
We're freaking the fuck out and getting ready and finishing our murders.
Typing. There's a lot of typing at 5:59.
This isn't, whenever we get asked, like, how much research goes into, how much time do you spend on each one? And it's like, no, we're not like that. We're bad. We didn't finish college. We're terrible at homework.
We care and we love research. We love it and we care about it.
We do.
And also we save it till the very end. We save it. We push it right into our blowout time.
Yep.
And right into our, we could have had such gorgeous eyeshadows.
Flowing locks.
I mean, we would have been Kendall and the other one Kardashian. But no, we're fucking trying to do our book report the night before. Every single time it's like that.
So thank you for the offers. But it's not gonna.
Look, we're living high on the hog.
We're professionals.
Gifts, offers, and we're just scraping through like feral children. I would like to point this out. So as you know, we talk about our fancy outfits that we like to get for the tour. We like to really dress it up for you as much as possible. Mm-hmm. This dress I got last night, last minute, and I saw it and I was like, magic. It's all coming together for me. It's one of those dresses that has a built-in slip.
Oh, yeah.
Which then turns into a puzzle when you're putting it on. Ladies, back me up. I can't believe I made it into this dress is what I'm saying.
God.
There was like 7 different ways you could do it.
Oh, yeah.
And it's also sewn on. Because at one point I was going to rip the fucking thing out. I was just like, get rid of the slip then. I don't give a shit.
Do you ever do the thing when you try to put a dress? I hate the extra step of putting a dress on, basically under a dress. So I'll do like a slip. So I'll do the thing where like they're together, and I'll try to put them on at once, and it takes 4 times as long to get it on because you're just like, no, I'm going to do this. I'm gonna beat the system.
A lot of that. No. Also, you guys seem to have a lot of static electricity here. Quite a bit. Is that one of the things? Is that one of your outputs? Whatever you call it. Is that how you make money around here? Is fucking up my hair real good?
Oh my God, does the city run on it?
My dress is permanently stuck. It's like my dress is scared and is grabbing my leg. Usually I like a little more flow around this area.
Yeah.
Looks like I just came out of a pond.
Like a Japanese horror movie. That sounds like a good plot. I meant to put heels on before we came out. Forgot. Anyway.
Are those your show slippers?
Yeah.
They're very cute.
Yeah, they are. Now I'm just so, because one time you were like, those shoes you have on look like those socks you put on under shoes. On stage, she said that. And now I'm like terrified that that's what these always look like. But there's some shit going on with them.
I think I meant it as a compliment.
Oh.
Who knows when things come out of
I'm fine with it. Yeah.
I mean, look, who am I to say anything? I'm wearing high-heeled clogs right now. I'm wearing boot clogs with what now turn out, now that the lights are on me, to be a navy.
Oh, shit.
What? It did not look like that in the store. I'm trying to be fancy.
It looks cool.
They won't let me be fancy.
It looks like you did it on purpose.
I have heels that are like that high, and every single time when I go to leave my hotel room, I'm like getting ready, of course, rushed, little typing over here, blow drying over here, run, and then I look and there's like shoe choices, and I'm like, fuck you, I'm putting you on instead.
Yeah.
I do it every time.
No, I'm sure this was a subconscious thing that I did when I was like, no, vintage heels, vintage black heels can go fuck themselves.
Yeah.
These are gross. Indianapolis, you guys just charmed the shit out of me today. When near my hotel, there's a soup store. Can I tell you this? And
What, a soup store?
yeah. And you know, I love not stupid, but puns in general.
Sure.
It's called supremacy. What? I cannot stop laughing about that. I made Vince write it down backstage, and I just looked at it and just started cracking up.
Supremacy seems like it could be slightly problematic in this day and age.
Yeah, it went through my head.
White bean supremacy. Stop it. Stop it.
Well, when I was a kid, my first record store, I didn't realize till I was grown up, and I went, oh, that's not good. It was called Vinyl Solution. I didn't. My 14-year-old brain wasn't like, they don't want you here, Georgia.
Yeah. The little Jewish girls walking in. I like punk rock.
Yeah. They're like, we don't like you. No. That's pretty fucking clever.
How could you not like me? I have little pigtails.
I'm baby Georgia.
Wow.
Yeah,
I flew Southwest, so I'm a little bit bummed out. I'm going to say it. Why not just say it to you? If anybody's going to understand, it's you guys. It's just me, and it was just me and all these, as Vince said, just a lot of Steve Bannon-looking motherfuckers. You know what I mean? When you're on Southwest, you're like, it's not like that on Alaska for some reason. But you get on Southwest, and you're just like,
Man, leather attaché cases abound. And like, they're fucking purses, dude. You're not fucking fooling anyone.
That's just a big square purse.
Should we sit down?
Yeah, let's sit down.
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace.
Every successful small business starts with someone saying, I wonder if people would actually buy this.
Squarespace gives you everything you need to find out.
From consultations to events and experiences, you can showcase your skills with a customizable website designed to attract clients and grow your business.
With Squarespace's collection of cutting-edge design tools, anyone can build a beautiful, professional online presence that perfectly fits their brand or business.
Get paid on time with professional invoices and online payments. Plus, streamline your workflow with built-in appointment scheduling and email marketing tools.
Head to squarespace.com/murder for a free trial.
And when you're ready to launch, use offer code MURDER to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain.
Goodbye.
You know your favorite summer clothes by what actually makes it into your suitcase.
Find the outfits you'll wear all season long at Quince.
Quince's 100% European linen pants, dresses, and tops are the pieces you'll reach for all summer long. They're lightweight, effortless to style, and they start at just $32.
Their denim is soft and comfortable, and their organic cotton sweaters are perfect for layering when evenings get cold.
Quince's beautiful 14-karat gold jewelry adds a subtle finishing touch.
So I just went to Italy, and you bet I brought my 100% European linen scoop neck midi dress along with me in the color of floral waterfall, and I wore that thing all over Italy. It was like the perfect day to night. It just looked so pretty. And I felt like I looked sophisticated while still being comfortable.
Make your summer wardrobe feel easier.
Head to quince.com/MFM for free shipping and 365-day returns.
Go to QUINCE.com/MFM for free shipping and 365-day returns.
Quince.com/MFM.
Goodbye.
Every piece of furniture you own has a story.
Sometimes it's an heirloom, and sometimes it came with the house because it was too heavy to move.
If you're ready to start a new chapter with your home decor, there's Article.
Article makes it effortless to create a stylish, long-lasting home at an unbeatable price.
They take great care in curating their collection, focusing on pieces that stand the test of time.
We've talked about Article for a long time. There are pieces in that catalog that are so affordable that are room changers. And if you go through there and there's like a little something you don't even realize you need it until you see how they have stuff set up or what style combinations that they're doing with. They do the boho chic. There's mid-century. It's a little bit modern. It's something new. Like there's so many choices in there and it's not going to break the bank.
As someone who's interested in tons of different styles and time periods, Article covers them all in one place. I love that.
I know I've mentioned already how much I love my entryway table, but I swear to God, because the path that it's on, I pass it 4 times a day, and I love it more every time.
Article is offering our listeners $50 off your first purchase of $100 or more.
To claim, visit article.com/murder, and the discount will be automatically applied at checkout.
That's article.com/murder for $50 off your first purchase of $100 or more. Goodbye.
This is the part where it gets really official.
Yeah.
Ooh. This is a nice chair.
Cushy. It's like a conference chair.
This is a high class. You should see some of the chairs that we sit in on these shows. I swear to God. It's like a guy came up real quick right before the show and was just like, da-da-da, da-da-da. But this is like, Tony Robbins ordered these a couple years ago and left them behind. Thank you.
Oh my God, am I sitting on Tony Robbins' butt right now? That is so amazing.
There's someone else that loves to say fuck.
Does he?
He really does.
Oh, yeah, he screams it in people's faces.
Yeah,
right?
He's all about it. He thinks it's very freeing.
Travel mug. With
Travel. What does it taste like?
Water. I've had too much caffeine at this point in my life.
Yeah.
Right now. Sugar-free Red Bull, everyone. That's
Get
my
into
secret.
All right.
Okay. Okay, but supremacy kills me.
You give your order, and then they make the receipt into a circle, and you slip it on like an armband.
Oh, you just keep going back to that.
You know what? If this was on Saturday Night Live, it would be fine. But right now, it just feels very risky.
Can I tell you about my pizza place in my neighborhood when I was a kid? Maybe this started it all. It's called Sergeant Pepperoni's.
Jesus Christ.
I just appreciate it.
You've loved it since you were a child.
Well,
everything in my town was just like grocery store. Our grocery store is called Food City. Like you didn't have to have an imagination of any kind. You were just like, yep, it's a bunch of food in there. We're gonna get some for ourselves. We'll come back later and get more.
I fucking love that.
Food City.
Can we tell them about our murder, like my murder and our snafu? It's Steven's fault. Like,
it's everything
totally
Steven's fault. Shout out to Steven.
I mean, I could make this about, it's totally his fault.
Yeah. So because we, as you know, we don't tell each other the stories, the crimes that we're going to talk about right now. We don't tell them beforehand.
It's not faked, you guys.
It's genuinely a surprise. We're not acting.
Real surprise.
So last night, I didn't check in or even think about telling Steven so Steven's the middleman. We both tell Steven who we're doing, and then if there is any overlap, he lets the second person know, basically.
Which there hasn't been thus far.
Never has been.
Never. Like, am I cool doing so-and-so? And he's like, you're good.
Always.
Yeah.
Well, last night, I think I checked in with Steven around 1:30 a.m. Because I was like, well, here's the thing. Here's my person, and also, can you find me pictures? And I was less checking and more bossing, of course. And he was like, ooh, we've got some overlap. And I was like, what the? So I'd already worked on one. I'd already worked on it. And this is why I don't work on things. The 7th grader in me says, this is why I don't try.
Yeah. So now you know my guy then.
I know your guy.
It's the best one.
And then I had to put my own together real fast. And this is a true story. When I got to my hotel room finally, I sat down. I was like, okay, I had on the plane with my two businessmen on either side of me. We're all doing our business. Me typing about murder, them, stocks, bonds, whatnot. I assume.
Ours is so much better.
They could have both been poets. Who knows? Who knows?
I mean, so are we, kind of.
That's very true. So what I did was because you can please never believe that you can actually get the internet on a plane. That's such a fucking lie.
It's true.
Southwest is like Wi-Fi here and Wi-Fi there. And I was like, yeah, I doubt it. Mm-hmm. And so I just cut and pasted 30 pages from Murderpedia about my person. And then I put it in a document. So on the plane, I was just bolding the areas that I wanted to talk about. And what a gorgeous document it was, everybody. What an amazing amount of work I can do when I apply myself. Well,
when you work on your murder, mine is a fucking mess of different sizes of font and different fonts and blacked out and then read it out.
Yes.
It's just such a mess.
It always Verdana always comes up as a choice. So it's who's typing in Verdana font? Do you hate your eyes? Oh, it's awful looking. Anyway, go with Times. It's a classic. So
I use Georgia.
I always.
Obviously.
Do you?
Every fucking. It's so.
Is that true, Georgia?
I've never admitted that.
That's for you, Indianapolis. Yes. Inside secrets.
I mean, if it's cute, it's fine. It's just a little. Just go,
Dude, I would fucking... if there was a Karen and it looked like weird twigs, it'd be my whole document. I wouldn't be like, it's gorgeous, I love it. Yeah.
Maybe there will be one day.
Someday. That's the dream, to get a font. So anyhow, I sit down to do my thing where I'm going to take my bold things that I worked on hard on the plane and put them on my brand new document. I titled them both the same thing. So when it came up and said, there's already a document that's this, do you want to replace? Oh, I said yes. And so instead of having pages and pages of bolded information, I had 2 paragraphs that were anyway, everybody. And I was like, what the fuck?
Oh,
and
honey.
It was 5:15 p.m., hadn't showered yet, emergency situation.
And here we are now.
And here we go.
So we're going to take an hour break, and we'll be right back.
And if anybody wants to email us some ideas. No.
Hold tight.
Not true.
Who's first?
It might be me.
You're right. Yes.
I think it is.
Yes.
From just yesterday. Isn't that weird?
That's yesterday.
Or no, today.
Tuesday.
What?
It came out today.
It's today.
It came out today. We recorded on Tuesday, and
Right,
I don't
that's
remember any of it. We're already getting a couple of put quotes in, and I'm like, I don't remember talking about pinching penises. What the fuck?
It's all a blur.
Yeah, I probably said that because that sounds like something I would say.
Oh, except for okay, fine. Cherry Hill is in New Jersey. I don't know if you guys caught that part, but I did. My murder took place in Cherry Hill, New Jersey, and the entire time I said it was Cherry Hill, Pennsylvania. I must have said it. I'm from California. We don't have states that close. So if you're talking about going to Philadelphia, it's like, well, you must be in Pennsylvania. There's no other way.
I don't. I'm already lost.
Of what I'm saying right now.
So your whole murder was in the wrong state?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Uh-huh. I thought you just mentioned this other city once.
No.
Oh, fuck.
No, I was like, the Cherry Hill Mall in Pennsylvania. I was acting like that guy that does the Mark Twain show, where I was just like, listen up, gather round, everybody, and let me tell you about Cherry Hill, Pennsylvania.
Oh, well, how many people are in the state of New Jersey, and how many people listen to our podcast? Because we just lost all of those listeners.
Well, did we lose them, or now do they have something to fight about, which is their favorite fucking thing in the world to do? New Jersey's like, I'm sorry, but...
I thought you meant people who listen to the podcast, their favorite thing to do is fight. You meant people in New Jersey. I get it.
New Jersey.
It.
Yeah,
okay.
Subset.
Okay. Yeah, they're probably going to just listen to hear more mistakes and correct us on them, probably. Because we make a couple mistakes.
Listen, and you know what happens? And cut to... We're in New Jersey, right? I mean, you guys know, if anybody knows, it's Indianapolis.
It's true.
We fuck up, then we show up.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, should we do this?
Let's. Oh, this is my favorite murder. That's Karen.
Hi. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We needed to get a big third cheer going before the reading starts.
Pump you guys up. You know?
Well, I went, if I couldn't do Georgia's, then I had to go to number 2, who I didn't, the only reason I didn't pick her is because she's an oldie. She's like a vintage one.
You like old timey.
I do love an oldie, but I'd done a couple recently, so I thought I was going to update and try to be more current. Nope, I got slapped back down by fate. And here I am.
I swooped in hard on that
That's
guy.
right. You had to.
Like, this guy's the worst thing I've ever read about in my fucking life.
He's pretty fucking awful.
Oh.
But so is our girl, Belle Gunness. Right, everybody? You know her, right?
Uh-huh. Horrible.
God, she loved to kill people and burn things down. Is that a local thing, or was that just her taste? Because she really loved to burn. She was what they call a firebug. All right. Some of her nicknames were Lady Bluebeard.
Oh, that's got to be sad. Like, make you feel bad about yourself.
Yeah, that's gonna get you to the tweezers and the magnifying mirror real quick. Why did they call me that? I shave every day. The Laporte Black Widow. Right, Laporte? The Mistress of Murder Farm.
Oh, that's fun.
That actually seems like a British procedural that I would watch.
Dude, does.
The Mistress of Murder Farm.
Oh.
Welcome, Axe. Okay. And Hell's Bell.
That's cool.
That seems more like a...
It's like a roller derby name.
Totally is.
Yeah.
Also, there's a really great female AC/DC cover band called Hell's Bells.
Oh, that's
Unbelievable.
Kicky.
It's amazing.
I love it.
All right. Anyhow, Belle Sorensen Gunness was born November 11th, 1859. She was from Norway. She left there in 1881 at the age of 21 to move to Chicago like her sister did. So they emigrated to America. She became a servant, and she worked as a servant for a couple years. And then she married her first husband, Mads Sorensen, 3 years later in 1884. Mads? Is it Mads? Does it... The Norwegians have the name M-A-D-S.
Mads.
It's Mads, that's right.
Let's do Mads.
Okay.
That's just, yeah.
Mads is kind of a hilarious name. All right, anyway. The two of them marry, and they open a candy store.
Aww.
And how fucked up do you have to be to have an unsuccessful candy store? Because they did it. They sucked at candy. How do you do it?
They sold, like, what's a gross flavor of
Only like those buttons on paper. It's just like buttons. They called their candy store buttons on paper.
Just one giant roll of buttons on paper. Kids kept getting smashed by it every time they tried to get one.
They're just cutting weird pieces out randomly.
That's not
I don't like this store. All right, so since their candy store fails, it strangely burned down almost a year later after they opened it.
Oh, that's
burning candy. Smell it. So Belle and Mads collected their insurance on that business, and they bought a new home. And then they had 2 biological children, Myrtle in 1897 and Lucy in 1899.
Those are cute. When is Myrtle going to come back?
It can't. It's that you will immediately be called a turtle. Grammar school, please think these things through. You have to go through the rhyming of the children's names.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to attack you.
I'm having a fucking kid. I don't care.
They also had a foster child named Jenny Olsen. They also had 2 other biological children that did not survive infancy. And both of them were diagnosed to have had extreme colitis, which has the same symptoms as strychnine poisoning. But they're babies, and this is a family, and so the doctors were like, they have extreme colitis, everybody.
Bye.
Interestingly, I mean... both of those children's lives were insured.
Shit. As you do, insure your baby all the time.
A tiny baby.
In 18 fucking whatever the shit.
It's like, that baby was going to be the most amazing, like, stick and hoop baby.
Stick and hoop baby.
Look at that arm. Insure that arm. I was going to call it stick and circle. God, Jesus.
I love
Jesus. All right. So then, on July 30th, 1900, Mads died. He also had some colitis-like problems.
Runs in the family.
Yeah. That weird poisoning runs in this family. And interestingly, he died on July 30th, which was the only day his 2 life insurance policies overlapped. Imagine.
Oh.
Wow.
That's asking for trouble.
Lucky, lucky, lucky. So the Sorenson's family doctor had been treating him, Mads, for an enlarged heart. And so the first doctor was like, this is absolutely strychnine poisoning. And then the family doctor was like, no, sit down, young lady. He died of heart failure. And so she applies for insurance money the day after the funeral, as you do. And she gets $8,500, which is a little over $200,000 in today's money.
Enough for another candy store, probably, right?
No. She learned her candy lesson.
Okay.
So she uses the money to purchase a 42-acre farm in LaPorte, Indiana. At the end, it scared the shit out of me.
We were gonna have to come back.
I mean, we were about to leave and come back out. The second apology tour. Damn, this is so much harder than it looks. Okay, LaPorte, Indiana, at the end of McClung Road. Everybody talks about McClung Road.
Someone lived there.
Oh my God, I love McClung Road. So she moves in, and then it's reported that soon after, both the boat and carriage houses burned down. So maybe that's just what she did to get used to living in a place. You know what I mean?
It's like, doesn't feel like me yet.
I don't know. I want to warm it up somehow.
Yeah.
I want to
literally warm it up.
Also, I just wrote here, very randomly, reports say that she was 6 feet tall and 200 pounds. Now,
No way.
I think that's like a Paul Bunyan thing of like, I think she was so horrifying that people are like, and she's not over 6 feet tall. It turned into one of those things.
Which was tall back then, because everyone was like, no one got higher than 5'4".
Everyone was like, my bones, my rickets. She's like, I'm doing great. I'm from Norway, and I'll kill you for no reason. All right. So, as she's getting ready she buys the farm in LaPorte. She's getting ready to move from Chicago to LaPorte. She becomes reacquainted with a recent widower named Peter Gunness, who also is from Norway. She had that kind of, local Norway hookup. And so they get married in LaPorte on April 1st, 1902. A week after the ceremony, Peter's infant daughter died of uncertain causes while alone in the house with Belle.
Oh.
Yeah. Then in December of 1902, Peter himself met with a quote-unquote tragic accident. According to Belle, he was reaching for his slippers next to the kitchen stove.
Oh.
Already there's too many nouns in this. Like, when you have to lie, and we always do, just kind of keep the nouns to a min's. You don't need slippers in this story at all. He was just near the stove like he always is.
Kitchen doesn't even need, like, it's a given that the stove is in the kitchen.
That's right. Don't specify what we already know.
Yeah.
And
take notes, you guys, for when you fucking kill your
that's right.
people.
This whole thing's gonna turn on us so fucking hard. But it'll be fun until then.
So many presents until then.
He's reaching for his slippers next to the kitchen stove when he's scalded with brine.
Ooh.
Brine. Again, she later declared that, in fact, part of a sausage grinding machine had fell from a high shelf and hit him on the head.
Those pesky sausage machines.
Is this kitchen like Pee Wee Herman's? Like, what is happening, Belle? then that anvil came from across the room. Okay. So a year later, Peter's brother, Gust...
Is that right?
I should have read this over. Gust of wind. He came down. He takes Peter's older daughter, Swanhilda.
Wow.
When's Swanhilda coming back, everybody?
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, when's that one coming back?
When are you going to hear that yelled across the McDonald's plate place? Swanhilda! No!
Don't lick that.
Basically,
It's always licking.
get away from the brine, Swanhilda. Swanhilda's uncle, Peter's brother, Gust, comes down, gets her, and gets her out. He's like,
comes gusting
sorry.
in? And he grabs her and gusts it.
That's right.
Come on. Supremacy. Sorry. Go on.
No, never apologize.
Try not to.
So she gets out. The uncle's like, something's going on.
Yeah. Oh, he's like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Get the one remaining living child of a once flourishing family.
Good for him.
Yeah. So the coroner reviews his case, his death, and announces unequivocally, I'm not sure, that he was murdered. And his stepdaughter Jenny, his daughter, is overheard at school saying, "My mama killed my papa. She's hit him with a meat cleaver and he died." Just on the swings, chilling, fucking juice box, kids.
Don't lick that.
So, just in the candy store. So she's brought before the coroner's jury. So the coroner does have an inquest because he's like, this is incredibly suspicious. And when they try to talk to her about it, she denies ever having said anything. And then Belle convinces the coroner that she's absolutely innocent and she didn't do anything. He believes her.
Does he marry her?
He does not marry her. But then I'm thinking, if she really was 6 feet tall, 200 pounds, she must have been an amazing, presence to be able to, be like, oh, no, I didn't kill him. Goodbye. Could you imagine this kind of like a giantess just being murdering and then being like, but don't blame me. Goodbye.
Has to duck through the door on the way out. But it's but...
Bye. Everyone drops. Okay. This is taking too long. So, Belle tells neighbors soon after, she explains, Jenny's gone off to finishing school. Never good.
Finished.
Yeah, that's right. So Belle runs her farm from 1903 to 1906, and in 1907 she hires a farmhand named Ray Lamphere. I think we do have a picture of Ray Lamphere. He's got a mustache.
Nope.
She also had a mustache. You weren't wrong. But that was Belle.
Nope. That's a good one, though.
That's the farm. We just keep going through.
Yeah.
What if there's 90 pictures? It'd be and there's me, and there's Summer in the... There's Ray Lamphere.
He looks chill.
He looks like 70% of the bartenders in Los Angeles. No, I don't want to come see your improv team. Thank you. Ooh.
Oh, just the look in his eye is so dead.
Belle, let me help you with your farm.
I got this.
I need to help you. So that guy, and also could we just really quick, could we go back to the picture of Belle herself just to see what why everyone is so in love? There she is.
That's her?
Yeah.
Oh, she's pretty.
She's not.
Am I wrong?
What's that?
Is she pretty?
She pretty.
She is.
She pretty.
She pretty.
She pretty.
Even I'm like, oh, maybe she didn't do it.
You know what, you guys? I think she's innocent.
I feel look at her.
She does have a hat face, and that's, I can't say the same thing.
I mean, the ruffles.
Yeah.
She really, You know, she's got a napkin bib in her fucking...
And clearly just a huge long rack. Her rack goes, instead of being like this, 50s style, straight down, farm style.
Yeah. We all know that means you're a hard worker.
Yeah.
Marry her. Right?
Yeah, you got to. There wasn't a lot of foundation garments back then. You just had to, gravity took its toll. Anyhow, so Ray Lamphere shows up with the fire in his eyes and the insane mustache, and he is immediately in love with her.
Okay.
So he'll do anything she asks. All right. So that's what's happening, the feel around the farm. And at the same time, Belle Gunness puts an advertisement in the newspaper in all the Chicago daily papers and in, I guess, some of the Norwegian papers. And it's basically kind of like a personal ad. And hers reads, personal. Comely widow who owns a large farm in one of the finest districts in LaPorte County, Indiana. Desires to make the acquaintance of a gentleman equally well provided, with view of joining fortunes. No replies by letter considered unless sender is willing to follow. Answer with personal visit. Triflers need not apply.
Hey.
I don't want no scrubs.
Yeah.
Did it in a bachelor side of the
Best friend.
boo.
It's best friend's farm.
Trying to burn down a horse.
Burn down a horse.
She tried to burn that horse. Triflers need not apply is our next shirt.
Oh my God.
Shit.
Steven, get on that.
Steven, do it now. I mean, right?
Yeah.
She's not wrong.
Yeah.
Yes, she
can't sue
murders
us.
children. Yes, she murders children and adults.
Yes. But
also, triflers need not apply.
no, they didn't.
They simply needn't.
They needn't.
Okay. So now there's a stream of like middle-aged, mostly Norwegian male suitors that are coming to the farm, bringing a lot of them are just clearing out their bank accounts. They're selling their houses. They're cashing it all in and bringing their money to this woman that oftentimes she would be exchanging letters with them, and they were like kind of lovish letters.
Oh. My dearest mother. Right?
Yes,
they go?
that's it exactly.
I don't know how to write. I'm not a poet.
So Ray Lamphere is getting really jealous because these men are showing up and they're not leaving in the bad way. So she fires him on February 3rd, 1908. Uh-oh. And shortly after, she presents herself at the LaPorte courthouse and declares that Ray Lamphere was not in his right mind and was a menace to the public. And she actually ends up convincing local authorities to hold a sanity hearing against him.
Ouch.
He's pronounced sane and released. Phew. Gunness is back a few days later to complain to the sheriff that Lamphere had visited her farm and argued with her, and that she contended he posed a threat to her family. He posed a threat to her family. She's killed everyone in her family. Everybody. And she has Lamphere arrested for trespassing.
Wow.
Then she tells a lawyer in LaPorte that she fears for her life and the lives of her children. She said that Ray Lamphere threatened to kill her and burn her house down.
Oh.
Huh. 3 fingers pointing back at her. It's like classic. So she makes out a will in case he goes through with it. And then she leaves her entire estate to her children and leaves. And then she pays off her mortgage. And she doesn't go to the police to tell them about Lamphere's behavior. She's just telling this lawyer. Uh-huh. And then she hires a guy named Joe Maxon to replace Lamphere in February. And in the early hours of April 28th, 1908, he wakes to the smell of smoke in his room, and he's on the second floor of the house, and he opens the door, his bedroom door, to a sheet of flames. He's screaming Belle's name, the children's names. He doesn't hear anything. So he runs out the door in his underwear. He leaps from a second-story window. He barely survives the fire. He races to town to get help, but by the time the hook and ladder, old-fashioned fire truck comes back, the whole farmhouse is gutted in a heap of smoking ruins. And that's that picture of all the people standing around. That's what's left. And in there, they find the bodies.
No.
Yeah, there's 4 bodies, 3 children's bodies. The children are all in their beds.
Oh.
And then one of a grown woman, but she doesn't have a head. So they're like, oh, this is terrible. The house burned down and the Gunnesses all died inside of it. Mm-hmm. Well, the doctors measure the remains and making allowances for the missing neck and head.
Jeez.
Who wrote that? Obviously, they're not going to measure an invisible neck and head. So they say that the corpse is a woman who stood 5'3" and weighed no more than 150 pounds. Their neighbors said that Belle was probably 5'9", but she did weigh 180, 200 pounds, whatever. So they actually had a dressmaker that was in Chicago that they contacted who had her exact measurements, brought them back, and this body was not Belle Gunness in the fire.
That's police work, man.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, and the turn of the century police work. Let's get positive. But they do find Belle's dentures in the ashes. And so because of that, the police can't, they're like, well, this then is her.
Yeah.
Like they did everything else is like, nah, I mean, we heard she was 5'8", but it's the teeth that really prove it.
The teeth that didn't stay in her mouth most of the time.
The teeth that mostly were in a glass.
Remove from your face.
They were in a glass at the top of where her neck was. It's inappropriate. All right. Now, one of her earliest victims. So I will read you this list of people who did show up at this farm thinking that they were in love with a woman and they're going to live the rest of their life on a beautiful farm with her, and who never left. One of them had a brother who, when his brother never came back and he never heard from him again, he showed up at the farm and Belle was like, oh, he never came here. And he the whole time was like, this woman's dirty. I don't like it. There's something about it. So he went, after this fire, he went to the sheriff and was like, you have got to investigate this. This woman's insane. So Sheriff Smutzer was the man's name. The Smutzers. He takes a dozen men back to the farm. They begin to dig. And on May 3rd, 1908, they unearthed the body of Jenny Olson, the stepdaughter. They also found small bodies of 2 unidentified children. And subsequently, the body of Andrew Helgelian, who his brother was the one, Easel? Probably not. Was the one who was they found his body, and then as they begin digging, they just keep finding bodies. And so these are the bodies they found. Ole B. Bunsberg of Iola, Wisconsin. Did you hate him? Did I pronounce it wrong?
I'm like, what? Good luck with this.
It's going to get worse. I mean, there's just a fucking shitload of Scandinavian names I'm not going to be able to pronounce. Thomas Lindboe, Henry Gerlholt. They find his watch in the ground. Olaf Svennerhud. This is
They're all dead.
This is like.
Sorry, that was.
This is also like a Betty White's character on Golden Girls, where I'm just like, oh, you mean when Olaf Svennerhud went down to the farm and never came back? John Moe, he was there too. Olaf Lindblom. I mean, it's insane. It goes on. And she ended up, they think that she killed over 40 people. Men, women, and children.
Holy moly.
And this is my favorite part of it. There's lots of people that are like unnamed, or somebody came by. There's, it's bad. And they actually didn't dig the whole farm at the time. They found kind of the bodies that they knew proved that she really was a killer, but they didn't actually excavate the entire farm. Really? So they know of 40, but they think there could be tons more because she had many, many hundreds of acres to bury bodies. Should we go there now?
Oh my God, I'm dying to.
Does anybody have a shovel?
That'll be so much fun.
But she's gone. She's disappeared.
Yeah.
So nobody ever, there's lots of sightings of her, and there's people who are there's detectives who think they see her in Mexico City and New York City and all over the place, but no one ever actually finds her.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
And then, but in 1931, a woman whose name was Esther Carlson was arrested in Los Angeles for poisoning August Lindstrom for money. And two people who had known Belle Gunness claimed to recognize her from the photographs, but the identification was never proved, and Esther Carlson died in jail while awaiting trial.
Whoa.
And that is the story of Belle Gunness, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, that's good. Never found her.
They never found her. She got away with it. She got away with it.
She probably did more, right?
Yeah. Well, you mean in between? Yes. Oh, yeah. Now she's good at it.
Totally.
What if she didn't? What if she stopped murdering? She's like, I'm going to get this candy thing right.
And then she became Mrs.
Haribo.
Thank you.
Come on.
Needed that.
Right?
I was going to say Buttersworth, but that's not candy.
That's pancakes.
I know.
That's breakfast candy.
Yeah. All right, you fucking sick.
Summer's for adventures, road trips, and adding a whole lot of miles to your car.
That's why it's worth stopping at Valvoline Instant Oil Change first.
If you need an oil change, make the smart stop at Valvoline Instant Oil Change before you hit the highway.
Their trained techs can help you get road trip ready with an oil change and an 18-point maintenance check included with every oil change, checking your tire pressure, wipers, lights, and more.
That means they're checking important things before you're halfway to your aunt's house with no cell service.
And these aren't just any techs. Valvoline Instant Oil Change techs complete over 270 hours of training, so your car's in capable hands.
The best part, you can stay in your car and you're in and out in about 15 minutes.
So before your next long summer ride, pull into Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Change wisely.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
While the world watches the stars at the FIFA World Cup this summer, Hyundai has its eyes on the next generation of talent.
The future soccer stars who are already turning heads at age 14.
Making plays that end up on everyone's feed, scoring from angles that don't make sense, rewriting record books that barely had time to gather dust.
Because next doesn't wait for an invitation, and Hyundai doesn't either.
Hyundai has always moved the future within reach.
Hyundai did it by making advanced safety standard on every vehicle.
Hyundai did it by engineering EVs with ultra-fast charging capability.
And Hyundai continues doing it every day.
From robotics that change how people live to young athletes changing the game, the future isn't some far-off concept. It's already here.
Next starts now.
Hyundai, an official partner of FIFA.
Goodbye.
Support for today's episode comes from Square.
Nobody starts a business because they love payroll.
Or invoices. Or business.
And that's why there's Square.
Square brings your payments, inventory, scheduling, staff, online orders, and reporting together in one connected system.
You can take payments in person, online, or on the go, and track sales and inventory in real time.
Instead of juggling a bunch of different apps, Square keeps everything connected behind the scenes, so you're spending less time fixing problems.
Whether you're just getting started or growing your business, Square is designed to grow with you without complicated setup, contracts, or hidden fees.
If you're starting a business or running one that deserves better tools, Square helps you sell, manage, and grow without slowing down.
Right now, you can get up to $200 off Square hardware at square.com/go/MFM.
That's SQUARE.com/GO/MFM.
Run your business smarter with Square. Get started today. Goodbye.
You ready for this one? Because this one's fucked up. I bet you guys know what it is already. Herb Baumeister.
Gotta be.
Screw that. Herb Baumeister. There we go. Herb Baumeister. Fucking Herb. Born.
Can I say something really quick?
Yes.
There is a picture when you Google Herb Baumeister and you Google images, it's hilarious. I mean, whatever. But there's one picture, and it's the cover of a book someone wrote.
Uh-huh.
It's that mask, that skin mask
Yeah, what
thing.
is that?
What is that
I don't
thing?
know. It comes up and it's terrifying.
It comes up and I click off of it really fast, but then sometimes I wait like 3 seconds and then I click off it really fast.
I don't have it.
It's such a bummer.
What if I was
That's
like,
on you
Steven?
guys. That's your time.
Steven, leave it up the whole time.
It looks like anything you've seen in Ed Gein school, except for that it's melting on purpose to fuck with you. It's so upsetting.
It could be. I don't think that's his.
You don't think he made it?
I don't know. I don't know if he did that.
Was it just a piece of art?
Probably. Unrelated. You know how, okay.
How stuff gets in there and all of a sudden you're like, Hulk Hogan, come on, I'm trying to look up a murder.
One of the first photos that comes up when you Google my name, not that I do it every night or anything, is a Miley Cyrus photo. And I don't know why.
You lucky.
I know. It's not a good one.
Her tongue is in.
Yeah. Okay. April 7th, 1947, Herb Baumeister is born in suburban Westfield near Indianapolis. His childhood's normal, but his adolescence, he begins exhibiting antisocial behavior. Acquaintances later recall him playing with dead animals and urinating on a teacher's desk.
Oh.
Like, was he standing on it, peeing down, or was he just like up in the air and it was like a waterfall?
From his desk?
Yeah.
Because then that's not antisocial. It's like the coolest guy in class.
Yeah, that's like very social.
Yeah.
I have so many questions about that.
Yeah.
A friend says he would say strange things like, wonders what it would be like to taste human urine. Not interested. And he had a fascination with dead animals. As a teenager, he's diagnosed with schizophrenia, but he doesn't receive further psychiatric treatment, which seems so hard to believe because, anyway, he was successful in a lot of ways. So I don't know if that's okay.
Like he could afford doctors and stuff, you mean?
No, that he was schizophrenic at all.
Oh, he went on to like have normal jobs and stuff. Got it.
Yeah, like unmedicated. Okay, as an adult, he started to
successful murderer.
Yeah, that seems like a hard thing to be.
Yeah.
As an adult, he starts to exhibit increasingly bizarre behavior, but of course, someone still marries him.
Always.
I have a photo. I think there's a photo of the two of them together.
The Baumeister family?
No. Let's look at him for their. Oh,
there they are.
All right.
Oh.
Stephen, you did not put these in order. Stephen, you didn't put these in the order I didn't tell you to put them in. Never told you about. That one works. I think there's one more behind it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah,
She's like, that's right. He put a ring on that crazy motherfucker.
And he's like, I'm going to kill a lot of people.
Sure, I'll buy you a ring.
Little does she know. He marries Julie Sater in 1971, and they have 3 fucking children. Although Julie later admits that she and Herb had sex only 6 times in the 25 years they were married. So you can go back to the one of the family. There we go. Look at those kids are like, oh, fuck.
So it's just 6 times. So it was 2 for the kids.
3 for the kids.
3 kids,
Each
sorry.
time took 2 tries.
And that was it.
That's it. That's all you get, Julie.
And then there's a piece of tape down the middle of the bed. You stay on your side.
Yes. But actually, she said she never saw him nude. That he would get dressed in the bathroom, put pajamas on in the bathroom before coming to bed. He was ashamed of his skinny body. But also a fucking psychopath. So
yeah.
It's not just, like a lot of people are skinny.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people are, that's kind of the dream for some. A lot of people are like flaunting that shit.
Yeah, that's true.
Making money at it.
He has a bunch of weird jobs, but his behavior is always weird and creepy, including urinating on his boss's desk.
Wait. He was like, it's me, the urinating on the desk guy.
Kind of his thing. Again, standing on the floor and pissing up or standing on the desk? Because it's kind of like funny if he was standing on the desk going, but if he's on the ground, it's like, oh.
Or was the desk in the bathroom and it's not his fault?
Fair.
Let's be fair.
Good question.
Fairness.
What if in the bathroom after this, I walked in to pee and there's just a desk in the bathroom? It's haunted.
Someone's like, Georgia, I'm glad you came in to see me today.
Oh.
This is your yearly review.
Never saw him nude. He was skinny, weird job, peed on a desk. Then he founds a thrift store chain in Indianapolis in 1988 called Save-A-Lot.
Save-A-Lot sucks.
Did you guys know that you used to buy your fucking vintage shit at a fucking murderer's shop?
It was all covered in pee. I'm sorry. I don't normally do pee and poo jokes.
What if your like childhood bunk bed was from Save-A-Lot? Oh, bad memories all of a sudden.
Your mom, you keep getting blamed. You're like, I swear to God, I don't wet the bed. I know I'm 7. Can you please listen to me?
Then why does it smell like pee? It became super fucking successful. And they opened a second location, and they got super fucking rich. They buy a huge Tudor house in upscale Westfield district called it's called Fox Hollow Farms. They have a fucking, you live in a place with a name.
Oh, we got rich people here. Yeah.
You guys mug them after the show.
Beers on.
Raise your hand. You didn't say that. You didn't say that? I said that. Don't do it.
Please don't mug people as a joke.
Fox Hollow Farms, 18 and a half acres.
Ooh.
And an indoor pool, which is depresses me so much.
It smells so much like chlorine in that pool.
It just makes me think of like your divorced dad who's like spending all his money before your mom can get it. It's just like, so he has an indoor pool.
Yeah.
It's just like, I don't.
Kids, it's snowing. Get in there.
Yeah. And you're like, but I don't want to do laps. Okay. Then in the 1990s, gay men in the Indianapolis area start to disappear. Authorities, of course, blamed it on their lifestyle, and they were like, they ran away to the big city, so we wouldn't like make fun of them. So that's where they went. And all the men were of similar age, height, and weight. But Virgil Vandegrift, who's like the hero of the story, needs to be played by like Harrison Ford or some shit.
He is kind of a Vandegriffy type.
Vandegrift.
It's
Virgil.
me, Virgil Vandegrift.
Virgil.
Look at my earring.
He has an earring.
I hate that earring.
They just call him Griffy. Anyways, he's a retired, successful private investigator, which is fucking awesome. And he's approached by the mother of 28-year-old Alan Broussard to ask for help finding her missing son. And Virgil starts to put the pieces together. Alan was part of the local gay scene and was last seen leaving a bar called Brothers. Well, an after party there. Where
it seems like Brothers, something's going on at Brothers.
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of don't want to know. It would take too long for an audience to tell us a story.
Yeah.
But
let's have our bachelorette party at Brothers, right? That's where you.
Or it burned down and people are upset. We won't know.
Okay. Well, investigating Alan's disappearance, Vandegrift stumbles upon the case of Jeff Jones, who disappeared in mid-'93, a year earlier, vanishing from the streets of Indianapolis. The last disappearance which caused Vandegrift to link all the cases and convince him that Indianapolis has a serial killer was when he was confronted by a man named Tony Harris. I think that's not his real name, though, because he was like, I don't want to be a part of this. He tells Vandegrift that his friend Roger Allen Goodlett, 34, had left a gay bar called Our Place with a man calling himself Brian Smart, and he hadn't been seen since. So Tony is convinced that Brian Smart had killed his friend, but when police brush him off, he takes matters into his own hands.
Oh, hell yeah. Chuck Norris style.
Fuck yeah. Played by Chuck Norris.
We've done it.
We're casting this thing.
We're doing several jobs at once.
Steven, write those names down. When Tony next sees Brian Smart at a gay bar, he tricks Smart into taking him home with him.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going undercover like?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that's not a good idea, though.
I know. But it's pretty badass.
It's insanely badass.
Yeah. Only because he survived, and otherwise it wouldn't be.
It'd be an intense tragedy.
Yeah.
Okay. We all understand.
We got that. Smart invites Tony back to his house for a cocktail and a swim. When they get to Brian Smart's house, a large Tudor mansion, they go for a swim in the indoor pool. Ooh. And eventually things get weirder when Smart says, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Indoor pool is weird enough.
Weird.
I just learned that. So Brian Smart says, I just learned this really great trick. If you choke someone while you're having sex, it feels really great. That's not a trick.
You're like, we were just talking about baseball. What the fuck? What are you doing?
Yeah, I thought you were going to show me some magic.
Yeah.
This is not a magic trick. This is creepy. And he says, if you choke someone, you really get a great rush, he says. Okay, sounds fun. Brian shows Tony how to pinch the carotid arteries and says, it's such a great buzz. You should see how someone looks when you're doing it to them. Their lips change colors, and that's how you can tell it's working. And you're like, cool, let's make out. Like, who the fuck would...
Yeah. I just want to know you more now.
Yeah. So Tony allows Smart to demonstrate on him. Tony had a death wish.
Tony... Wait, Tony, but Tony's not the private investigator, right?
No, Tony's the dude whose friend left a gay bar with a dude. And
he's just like, I'm going to do this myself.
Yeah.
That's awful.
It's a lot of bad ideas on top of bad ideas.
Yeah. Maybe he thought he could fight. Okay, go ahead. Sorry, I keep interrupting.
No, it's good. That's the point of this whole podcast.
Oh, right. That's right.
So he allows him to do it, but he pretends to be unconscious before he could pass out, which I always thought was a fake thing. Eventually, Tony convinces Smart to take him back into town. It happens. He wakes back up. He's like, I'm good. And he's like, can you take me back to town? And he does.
And he's like, fine.
Yeah.
Because you didn't pass out sexy enough or something. Also, what I hate is I'm picturing all of it happening in an indoor pool, so it's all echoey.
Smelly, yeah.
It's like, smells like chemicals, and it's like, now you pass out. Can you just, I gotta go.
A gross, moldy chaise lounge.
One of those signs that says, we don't swim in your toilet, please don't pee in our pool.
Or active diarrhea, if you have it, please don't come in our pool. Heard that? Have you seen that one?
Active diarrhea.
If you have had active diarrhea in the past 24 hours, we don't do shit jokes.
Yeah, but it's not who we are.
No.
There's also the one that's like, welcome to our ool. You might notice there's no pee in it. Let's keep it that way.
That's funny.
Signs from the 70s.
Love it. Da, 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 da. And then, so he convinces him to take him back to town. Tony brought this information to Vandegrift, who I'm sure Tony left some shit out probably, right?
Yeah.
That's like even worse than that. And he also told Vandegrift about how there were mannequins in the basement where Smart had his like bar hang area. What do they call them? Like a bachelor?
Oh, murder area?
Yeah. Mannequins all dressed up in various poses, like hanging out.
I'm going to start crying. I don't like this at all.
Well, when Tony's like, what the fuck, Smart? He's like, I get lonely down here. They give me company. They give me company.
They give me company.
Do you know what I bet? So I think he would bring home clothes from his thrift store. I bet he'd bring them back, and someone in this audience is wearing them. One right now.
Can we bring the house lights up? Do you know how loud I would start screaming if we turned a corner? We're like, here's the mannequin room. I would just be like, I mean,
Especially if you look like that fucking dude.
Can we get the closer picture of Herb? Because that one's real...
one more back.
By himself. Because he's got the eyes. He's got the eyes of a person that loves mannequins. They'll find it. There he is. I love mannequins. Don't you love mannequins? Like, they're just like people, but they don't talk.
Herb. Okay, so he brings all the info to the police. Virgil Vandegrift brings this info to the police, but the only person who would take him seriously was a detective named Mary Wilson, who's played by her. Who's playing her?
Marcia Gay Harden probably is my first guess.
Great.
Because she's gonna be a person that's gonna be able to wear a good pantsuit. She's gonna put her hand back like this and show her gun, but she might not, she's not gonna brandish her gun. She's just gonna be like, I've got a gun.
Yeah.
That's Marcia Gay Harden for you, ladies and gentlemen.
That's perfect. So Mary, as it turns out, was investigating disappearances of other Indianapolis men as well. Those of 20-year-old Richard Hamilton, 21-year-old Johnny Bayer, and 28-year-old Alan Livingston, and others dating back to the early 90s, all gay men. Well, Tony couldn't remember where Smart's house was located.
Oh, Tony.
I know.
It's key information.
I know. He's like, I think it had the name Fox in it. Like, he really couldn't remember. And they even were like, what about this house that has an indoor pool? And he's like, I don't think it is. It was.
Tony was high as fuck.
A little coke, a little fucking...
He's like, look, I had to blend in. It's just, I had to do what everybody else was doing.
It's the early 90s. There's a lot of coke, probably.
I don't really remember an indoor pool or mannequins.
Let's see. He couldn't remember, but he is obsessively frequenting gay bars for the next year in hopes of spotting Smart again. He's like, I'm gonna fix the fact that I can't remember this shit.
Well, yeah.
But he couldn't track him down a whole year almost. Then on the night of August 29th, 1995, Tony spots Smart in a gay bar, takes down his motherfucking license plate number.
Nice.
When Mary Wilson runs the plates, they belong to not anyone named Brian Smart, but to Herbert R. Baumeister of Westfield, Indiana. Did you guys catch on to that? Probably, right?
I did, yeah. I did. I definitely did.
He lived in an estate called blah, 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 with his wife and children. The manor house, Mary learned had a swimming pool in the basement. Mary confronted Herb at his thrift store. She's like, I think you're a fucking murderer of gay men. And his thrift store is failing right now because of his increasingly erratic behavior.
With mannequins. They're like, Herb, we don't need that many mannequins in here.
It's just, you can't even walk through the aisles.
Yeah, it's nuts. You don't need shopping mannequins. We have shoppers for that.
Ooh, how creepy would that be if you turn a corner with your shopping cart and it's just like mannequin with a shopping cart.
I wanted this Coors t-shirt. It's mine.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
No.
But he refuses to talk. They said they wanted to search his home, and he's like, talk to my lawyer. Don't talk to me again. But then they go to his wife, Julie, who also has, reign over the property, and is like, hey, guess what? We think he's killing gay men around town. Can we search your property? And she's like, I can't deal with this right now. Get the fuck out of here. Nope. She noped it real hard.
Well, that makes a lot of sense.
You gotta, right?
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah, she's like, oh, fuck.
She's like, gonna go for a swim. I can't handle this right now.
Well, 6 months goes by and her brain is like, slowly catching up to the fuckedness of it.
Yeah.
She remembers that a year earlier, her son had been playing in the wooded backyard and he finds a half-buried, complete human skeleton.
What?
Hey, Mommy! You look at there, Mommy!
Mommy, it's Halloween already!
Oh, and she's like, oh, shit. And she's like, honey, please tell me an excuse because I can't handle this.
Yeah.
And he told her that his father had been a doctor. He said it had been one of his dissecting skeletons, but he stored it in the garage and then buried it in the backyard after he decided to clean the garage. As you do.
And there was the slippers and Brian, it's like this all the time.
Well, this happens.
I thought you were going to say, and I feel like other people did too, like the son found like a human femur or just one small thing.
Yeah.
Not a half-buried human motherfucking skeleton all like Wes Craven Presents in your backyard. It is so upsetting.
Yeah. That poor kid, man.
Oh, Jesus.
He's not having a good life. Or I hope he is.
Or.
He's living his best life.
That's right. He became Oprah Winfrey.
Love it. In addition, for several months at a time, she and the kids would get the fuck out of there and visit his mother, leaving Herb at home alone for like months at a time.
Makes sense.
Right. When you leave your husband for months and go to his mom's house because she's cooler to hang out with than your husband.
His mom's cooler than him.
Yeah.
That's your marriage.
Yeah. Great.
Bye.
And the timeline, she like put it together, and the timeline matched of when the guys were disappearing. So she was like, you know what? I'm going to file for divorce. And then she calls Mary and she's like, get the fuck over here now. He's out of town. So in June of 96, Mary goes to Mary along with some skeptical officers who, of course, are like, they ran away to the big city, still, no.
It simply must be so.
Yeah. Well, I don't look at evidence. I make it up.
Easy.
Yeah. I was like, I thought you'd be like, easy. No. Easy peasy. Got it. They go to the property to search. They step out into the backyard, and they immediately encounter a bone about a foot long, charred from having been burned in the backyard, as well as fragments of bones strewn about, and even human teeth.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
That's from my uncle's dentist dental company that and he loved gardening so much.
We heard it helps the plants grow and keeps the bugs away.
You sprinkle teeth on petunias. Oh, the colors.
Oh, the state fair every year. I enter them.
It is nightmare. You walk out from an indoor pool into fucking bone yard. Like,
crunch. What? The sheriffs are like, we don't think this is. Oh, fuck. And Mary's like, gun.
Yeah.
What did I tell ya?
I fucking told you so.
Uh-huh. After police thoroughly search the 18-acre estate, they turn up the remains of 11 men. Early in his investigation, Vandegrift, good old fucking reliable Vandegrift, he's going to be played by a hound dog, I think. You know what I mean? With a fucking...
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep. Hat and coat?
Yes.
Yep.
McGruff.
Yeah.
He's McGruff.
That's right. He's halfway there. It's all there.
McGruff, Vandergriff. There we go.
So easy.
So he had made connections to the disappearances of gay men in Indianapolis between them and the strangling murders of gay men whose bodies were found dumped along the corridor of Interstate 70 in Indiana and Ohio between Indianapolis and Columbus. Is that right? Which had been dubbed the I-70 murders.
And it's Herb?
Well, here we go.
Oh, sorry.
Yes. Thank you for listening. That's my story.
Good night.
The last known I-70 murder, 9 of them in all, had been committed in 1990, not long before the Indianapolis disappearances began. So Julie Baumeister told authorities that her husband made as many as 100 trips to Ohio, and on what he said was a business trip, as you do at your thrift store fucking shopper.
You got to get that good Ohio thrift clothing.
Yeah.
Oh, right? You guys have all those grandma sweaters.
I mean, I would do it.
I would do it right now.
I would go right now. First we go dig up the rest of your lady's farm. Then we fucking go.
Then we go down to Sweaterland.
Yeah.
Or is it down? Don't know where I am.
That way.
Not sure where I am.
Is there barbecue on the way? We stop for barbecue on the way.
Good.
Great. Then, so 100 business trips, somebody said it was store business. And during the late 80s, his photo matched the police sketch drawn from witnesses who thought they had seen the I-70 strangler, which I think was a fucking sketch of it because Steven's awesome.
Oh, the one on the right is the Scarecrow from The Wizard of Oz.
I don't know.
I'll miss you most of all, Scarecrow.
I don't know if it looks like him, but that guy's creepy.
Yeah, they were like, just can you give the worst eyes you've ever looked at? And then a weird pouty lip. Trust me on this.
Very, very light mustache.
And let's pluck those eyebrows a little bit.
Yeah. So he's officially later declared the I-70 killer.
Wow.
Yeah. So this guy, during the search of his property, Herb disappears. Herb. Do you know why I did that? And I feel like I knew I was going to do that at some point. It's because when I was a kid, I called herbs, and my mom yelled at me for it.
So it's a triggering
So
issue.
now I see the word herb, and I'm like, don't fuck that up, but it's herb. Jesus.
So many issues on the table tonight. You would you wouldn't expect it.
We look so normal. And then really.
So they arrested Herb.
So he disappears from the place he's staying out of town when he finds out they're searching his property. He was at Lake Wawasee in Cochise-County, where we'll be touring next. That's the one.
Okay.
Then he What? Thank you. Then he enters...
Yes, now it's perfectly clear. Thank you.
I learned in Oregon not to repeat what's the name because I got it wrong again, and everyone just yelled it louder.
Oh my God, that was so... Do you remember the name of that city?
Fuck no.
Yeah. It's tough.
It was hard, though,
very difficult.
You guys. Okay, so he goes out of town, and he goes into Canada on June 30th. He ends up in Grand Bend, Ontario, and there at Pinery Park on the evening of July 3rd, Herb writes a suicide note, attributing his decision to kill himself to his failing business and irreparable marriage, but doesn't mention the skeletons or the dead men.
That's okay.
No, it's because his marriage sucks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
His final words on the 3-page suicide note said that he would now eat a peanut butter sandwich, which was his favorite snack, and then go to sleep. He even apologized for messing up the park. Then he put a 375 Magnum, .375 Magnum, I don't know guns, revolver barrel. I don't know percentages in
He put
guns.
375 guns into his mouth. Just to be sure.
But he didn't.
That's Herb.
Yeah. He puts it to his forehead. He pulls the trigger. His body is found 8 days later. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got us. You know, it's some hikers going, what's that smell? It's always, what's that smell?
Yeah.
From hikers.
And what are all those flies doing over there?
Yeah. The evening before he died, a Canadian trooper stopped him to ask him why he was sleeping in his car.
To ask him why the long face. I'm sorry.
Hey, why the peanut butter sandwich and the long face?
Quit messing up this park.
Before letting him go, she notices some luggage in the back and what looked like a pile of videotapes in his back seat. But when they find his car, no signs of the videotapes. They're never recovered. Police suspect he threw them into a river before he went and killed himself.
I hope so.
Virgil Vandegrift said, well, these videotapes of the murders he committed, were these the videotapes of the murders he committed in the pool at Fox Hollow Farms? We'll never know. And perhaps it's for the best. But then...
You have to play Virgil Vandegrift. Clearly.
Thank you. Okay, really quickly. Then, of course, I fucking looked in the email. Sorry, you guys, my allergies are weird, the city. Okay. Hey, Georgia and Karen. I started your podcast months ago and been meaning to send you my hometown murder, but I'm so fucking forgetful and lazy I never got around to it until now.
Hey, hi.
I'm from a small city of Westfield, Indiana, and have lived here my whole life. My hometown murder starts when I was around 10, and I used to hang out with my friend about 6 out of the 7 days of a week for the summers I lived there, something. I was thrilled to find out that they moved to a beautiful farmhouse about a mile away from where I lived.
No.
Oh, no, it's not.
Can we get the...
It's not that. It's not. It's
Okay.
totally that. It is. Trick you. Not only because this house was a hop, skip, and a jump away from my house. I love that. But it was fucking insane. They had acres of land where their newly purchased horses roamed, a giant mansion, and oddly a memorable indoor pool where we spent most of our time.
Oh, really? And what about the ghosts that were there with you?
Well, I never got a creepy or eerie feeling about the house until I was older and started noticing odd things, such as the secret room behind my friend's bathroom mirror.
Say it again. Say it again. What's this you say?
I never got a creepy or eerie feeling about the house until I was older and started noticing odd things about the secret room behind my friend's bathroom mirror.
Oh, room behind a mirror? Ugh, and then you go into the room face first through a mirror?
It just said murder room. Face first into him. Or maybe the fact that we found, quote, animal bones in the backyard.
Oh no.
Our parents freaked out a little more than I thought they would. But it wasn't until I was watching a local network when I found out that the very house my friend lived in, Fox Hollow Farms, was previously owned by a serial killer. My parents obviously knew, but kept it from me because of my age. Apparently, and then she says, killed them in the indoor swimming pool. I didn't realize. Don't worry, it doesn't stop there. He continued to burn them in the fireplace and buried them in the backyard. So he burned them in his fireplace, which I didn't find that info anywhere else. It's a pretty interesting story if you guys ever have time to read it, which I know you won't. It says that.
So negative.
Yeah, well, that's all I have. Love the podcast. If you're ever in Indianapolis, maybe we can take a tour of the farm. SSDGM, Maddie. That's Herb Baumeister. Way to go, Indianapolis.
I mean, there is a ghost hunters or a haunting. There's an episode of one of those shows, and that's the first time I heard of this story.
Yeah?
And it is such a bummer because everything else is bad. Real time, how it happened, the fact that it was like just a marginalized group of people who were like, oh, it's not a problem that these men are disappearing.
Yeah.
All those things, the fact that people, these murderers get away with killing people.
And then he gets to just kill himself and never have to deal with any of it.
Never
which
talk
is so
about it.
frustrating.
Then mannequins, indoor pools, as we've talked about.
Behind the mirror rooms.
Then on top of it, ghosts.
Yeah.
Then you fucking fold some ghost feelings inside there.
I want to thank this fucking town because sometimes we'll go to a city and I'm like, I don't know. Like, I've done every Chicago murder. I don't know what else to do. At this town, I was like, oh my God, this is, like, it felt like a gift that was given to me.
I get to tell everybody about Herb.
Yeah. Thank you,
so
Indianapolis. So that was amazing.
It was so good.
Yeah. Thank you. I didn't mean like that was amazing, Georgia. Even if you don't clap, we're gonna be like, that was fucking incredible and standing ovation worthy. Can I show you? Georgia font.
Let's see it.
Told you.
Oh, that is gorgeous.
Thank you.
It's so clear.
Thank you. It's so not convoluted like I am.
What was in the room behind the mirror, and why wouldn't you just put a secret door instead of, how do you get into a room that's behind a mirror? Is there another door besides the mirror?
Yeah.
Like a full-length fucking mirror in a different room? Does it have to be mirrors? Are you a warlock of some kind? Is there anyone that knows the answers?
Yeah. Who built that mirror for him? Did they come over and like, sure.
Yeah.
He was like, it's for my mannequin. It's my mannequin room.
My mannequin asked if they could have a secret room behind the mirror, and I was like, you know what? It's your birthday. Yes, you get that.
And the builder's like, okay.
Yeah.
Sounds
great.
legit.
Great.
Let's do it.
Here's my bill. Everything's cool. You get to live your life.
Do you think that we have time?
Yes, and here's the cool part, and this is Honor System. We've got a story. You tweeted at us today or yesterday, and I need to hear the story about the girl who dressed up in her murdered cousin's clothes. That's coming out wrong. Someone put her into the clothes.
Wait, did the girl that's about to come up here dress in her murder?
Let's let her explain it.
I see her there.
Okay.
Come around this way. Come around this way and then army crawl, which has happened. Let's bring out our hometown ladies.
Where are you? Thank you. Oh, hi. Whoa. Hi, what's your name?
You probably don't need
Taylor.
Taylor.
Oh, no, we don't need all that.
And I'm Rebecca.
Hi, Rebecca.
We don't need it. No.
Do you guys want to get up on this like backup singers?
Yeah.
Fun.
Here, we can just...
Taylor and Rebecca, explain that tweet so that people understand. What's your name?
Noah.
Let's give it
And
up
this
for
is Noah making it all happen for us, sound-wise. Thank you.
Here, talking to...
Thanks, Noah.
Thank you.
Okay, well, this doesn't work.
Use it anyway. Show business.
So I sent the tweet out, but it's her story.
Oh, get out of here.
But it had to be told. It's too creepy and weird.
Are you guys related?
No, we work together. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I actually sent this in as an email, and I was telling Becca about it, and she was like, no, you have to tell this story. So
Absolutely.
This actually happened before I was born. My mom was actually pregnant with me, and I'm from one of those families in like southern Indiana who has like all of these cousins. They're not actually cousins. They're just like through marriage or like your parents are really close friends or whatever.
Yeah.
It's easier to say that.
We have that in California too. It's called having friends.
So I called them my cousins, but at the time there was Jamie, who was like 4, and Sherry Lynn, who was about a year and a half old, and their parents had just gotten divorced. Their dad was in the Navy, and he was stationed in Pearl Harbor, and he got custody of the kids after the divorce, whatever. Took the kids off to Pearl Harbor, and one day he was like, Sherry Lynn's missing. She's gone. And
is she the older one or the younger one?
She's the younger one. Okay. She's like a year and a half old.
Okay.
Oh my God.
And she's like, she's gone. I don't know what happened. I went out. I met this woman. I brought her back. And then I just noticed that she was gone. So like 2 days later,
Sounds legit.
happened to notice that my children weren't there anymore.
Yeah.
So 2 days later, they found a body in Pearl Harbor in a duffel bag that was just like floating along, you know, Hawaii. And Sherry Lynn is inside. And so he claims that he doesn't know what's happened. And then this woman comes forward, and she was like, I was the woman he took home that night. She wouldn't stop crying, and he was like, oh, just ignore the baby. This is fine. We can, you know, like still have our time together.
Yeah, let's still make out over a crying baby.
Yeah. And she was like, no, this is like really fucking weird, man. I don't want to like kiss you while your baby's crying. And so she left.
Instincts.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So what eventually happened is that he got really mad and strangled the baby and was like, I don't know what to do with this body, so let's just like put it in like a national monument. No one's gonna find it.
That's right.
And so it was actually kind of the same thing. Like he was acquitted with like a regular jury, but then like the Navy. Remember? I don't know what story that was.
NCIS.
Don't remember. Yeah, NCIS. Yeah.
Mark Harmon doesn't fuck around with stuff like that. He'll come after your ass.
So he went to jail, and they're doing this investigation. My mom was like 9 and 10,000 months pregnant with me at the time. And the FBI like bursts into her work and is like, what do you know about this? And she's like, I'm just a little pregnant woman. I have no clue what you're talking about.
Oh, that old story.
Yeah, so he ends up going to jail for like 15 years. And when he gets out, the first thing he does is he comes back to Indiana and he visits the grave. And I had like family members who were there at the time, and he just like awkwardly walked up and was like, "Hey guys, like."
Oh,
cool,
you're like,
hey.
can you GT out of here?
Yeah, like this is really awkward. And then he's never been seen again. Like we've never seen him again. But I had an aunt who kept all of her clothes, and every year when I had like my pictures at like 3, 4, 5, 6,
Oh my God.
they put me in her clothes until I was like too big anymore.
Why? Who would do that and
They
why?
just get to this age and they're gonna have to buy their own clothes now. And you're like, why?
Because she also looks like her.
Oh, girl.
So there's a set of like 2 pictures where you can't really tell who's who because we're in the same clothes.
It's like a V.C. Andrews novel. What the fuck?
Wow, that's some fucked up shit. I wish we could put a photo up right now.
I know. I wish. I tried to find one, and I emailed my mom yesterday, and she was like, "Yeah, dude, we don't look at those.
Yeah.
Like, those are scary."
Your mom's like, dude.
What is wrong with you?
Yeah, exactly.
As most of our family does.
Yeah, my family's pretty messed up.
Wow, that's a good one, dude. That's a good one.
Taylor, you guys
Yeah. Thank you so much.
well done. Good job.
That
Very
was awesome.
good.
You guys did good.
Yes, good job.
Thank you.
Little bag? Yeah. From the dollar store.
Oh.
It's shared on the Facebook page, but the little bag's from the dollar store.
Oh, shit.
That's a like top secret official report, and it talks about a fake arson.
It's like an evidence bag.
Yeah.
That's fucking
It looks
cool.
super cute.
What's inside?
Well, it's my clutch for the night. So I have tissues and bobby pins.
Can I have a tissue?
And lotion
Karen,
and
get
my
me a
tickets.
tissue.
Georgia needs those. Thank you so much. Awesome. Just one? Oh, okay. Do you have any gum or anything?
Yes, I have cinnamon gum.
Oh, yeah, I'll take that whole pack. Bye.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks,
Good
you
job.
guys.
Thank you so much.
I'm not a hugger.
Yeah.
I just
Too
wanna-
bad I don't have Pockies. Yeah. Next time.
That was perfect.
You guys, that was so awesome. Thank you so much. Yay.
That was good.
See, we can make mistakes and then we can make good on them.
And we can steal gum and tissues.
We can steal gum and we can have what we want and let people tell the worst story of all time.
And that's what this is all about, is us getting what we want.
That's right. Over and over in the most horrible way. Thank you so much for being here
Thank you
tonight.
guys. Indianapolis, we love you.
This has been really
So
awesome. What a great show.
Yeah.
What an awesome audience.
Really.
We would love it if you would stay sexy.
And don't get murdered!
Bye, you guys.
Capture your favorite summer feeling with Pandora Jewelry.
Discover a collection inspired by the sunshine, freedom, and moments that make the season unforgettable.
From sun-kissed metals to personalized pieces ready to be engraved with your summer mantra.
Each design moves with you from beach days to golden nights and every memory in between.
Shop Pandora Jewelry's new summer collection in-store or online at pandora.net and let your summer unfold. Goodbye. You know that fantasy where you run into your ex while looking impossibly cute and wildly unbothered? Hill House makes the perfect dress for that moment. Or if you're just running errands. Hill House Home is the brand behind the viral nap dress, known for its signature smocking, ultra-flattering fit, and comfort that makes it a favorite for just about everyone. Celebrities like Taylor Swift, Olivia Rodrigo, Anne Hathaway, and Mindy Kaling have all been spotted in Hill House. These dresses are the definition of versatile, perfect for running errands in the morning and stylish enough for dinner or a party that night. And it's not all they carry. They started with bedding back in 2016, and now you'll find bathrobes, pajamas, children's clothes, and maternity, all with the cutest prints. And it's so true. The hardest time picking out one nap dress because the prints are so dreamy and beautiful. But now that I have it, I'm going to wear it all day, every day. I'm going to throw on my leather jacket at night and look like a total badass. Cowboy boots or cute heels, whatever it is, this nap dress can make it look classy. You look like that classy lady you see at the airport. Hill House makes fun fashion that makes you feel good. Get 15% off your first order of $100 or more at hillhousehome.com with code MURDER15. That's MURDER15 for 15% off at hillhousehome.com. Goodbye.
If audiobooks are your thing, or if you've been meaning to listen to more of them, you should check out a podcast called Earsay, the Audible and iHeart Audiobook Club, hosted by Cal Penn.
Each episode spotlights standout audiobooks on Audible across all kinds of genres. Sci-fi, comedy, romance, thrillers, and more, with Cal talking to guests who help break down what makes each story worth listening to.
It's a fun, easy way to discover your next great audiobook.
Check out Earsay on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Goodbye.